Hello everybody, I'm here with Rammy. We are doing some indoor around the house stuff. Right now I'm demonstrating how to move her around the house in a follow. It's basically like an indoor heel. Nice way to move your dog around the house. From crate to front door to place bed to going out for a potty break. It's just a really nice way, calm and relaxed, to move them around the house. I've just got her in a loose heel. We can also park her if we need her to be calm. We're gonna come right over here to the place bed, point and say place. Good girl. Because of her training, she'll get on, she'll lay down, and she'll stay. Now notice we've got some other dogs up and out here. The owner had said Rammy's gonna be spending a lot of time at his mom's house, and she has two little dogs, and before training, those dogs were growling at Rammy, and I can understand why. Why do you think, Josh?
Oh, because she moves around really crazy, and a lot of dogs don't want that in their personal
They
space.
don't.
So it's actually very natural to correct that in the dog pack, so they were just doing, you could have guessed that's what was going to happen. All these dogs would want to correct her as well.
Yeah.
So we do the correcting so the other dogs don't have to, and everything's harmonious.
Yeah, so my best advice to the owner is control her movements and focus on existence before forced interaction. So how do we do that? We put her on place, we let her chill out, and we let the older dogs, as they've earned it, have free roam of their house, and Rammy has to stay calm on the bed. All right, this is good. So you're gonna be putting her on the place bed when you're not doing something with her, walking, playing, outside in the yard, cuddling with her. This is her parking spot, okay? Good girl. She can have bones, she can have a bed. This is where she's gonna be, where she's not gonna get into trouble or upsetting the other dogs. Now, you just saw me heeling her around the house as a way to transport her. We can also use our recall. So let's say it's time for a walk. I'm at the front door. I need to get Rammy over to me. I can also use my recall. So let's try it out. Rammy, come. I'm gonna tap the tone. Good girl. Stay. Nice job. I've got her over to me and we default into a stay. I'm gonna correct all this movement. I clicked my stem there. She puts herself in a down. Good girl. Now I can also park her here by using the down stay. So I can say stay, walk away, and she'll stay. Now the down stay is different than the place command in that it's portable. It is not on a defined boundary or raised surface. So it can be used in the car, in the vet waiting room, at a rest stop, you know, on a picnic table, anywhere you want her to be calm, you can put her in a down and tell her to stay. Now the glue that holds this all together is the accountability. So if she just took it upon herself to break the command, we can click the stem and say no, and that's what keeps her in the command. Now, the flip side to that, you also want to praise her when she's doing well. Good girl, look at that little nub wagging. Create some pride in the commands, okay? So we've shown you the follow around the house, send to place, recall to downstay. These are all things you should be using practically, okay? And look, the other dogs are not bothered. She's not bothering them, and they're not giving her any trouble either, all right? What a good girl. One more thing I'm going to show you is recall to place. So say she's somewhere in the house and you want to park her. We can, something happened to my video there. We can actually recall her over and put her on the place bed. Come, good girl. Place, point and say place. She gets on. No, stems on. Place. Good. Good. I'm glad you guys saw that. So she got on, she got a little bit too excited. She got right back off. I pressed and held my e-collar. She gets back on. She didn't repeat the same mistake. She's doing really good, don't you think?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I like, well, another one thing you didn't tackle, and I'm sure you'll tackle it eventually, but it's a really, really important thing, is her state of mind.
Yeah, no. So yeah, one thing I haven't talked about is how calm she is. If she were to elevate in state of mind, whining, fidgeting, complaining, laying there, but vocalizing, barking, any of that, you also have to correct that. So even if she is staying on place, but she's complaining about it, you have to correct that. And that's how we're gonna keep, look, all of our dogs are calm. Riggins is in the crate. Izzy's right here, Sparkle's right here. Everybody's calm. Nobody's causing trouble. Nobody's whining. If they were, they would get a correction from. That's how we keep the house in harmony, okay? This is really nice. So if Rammy lived with us, we wouldn't allow any crazy behavior indoors. We would save that for more appropriate places like the hiking trail or the yard. But overall, I'm really happy with how she's listening and, you know, performing her commands and being respectful, okay?
Me too, she looks really good.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna show you how to release her. We're gonna release her from command. Now this doesn't mean she can start jumping all over the place. This doesn't mean she can start barking, counter surfing, bothering our dogs. This simply just means you're free off of the command. If you start doing inappropriate stuff, we're obviously going to correct you, okay? This is how she learns. Rammy, break. Good girl.